week's review, we head off to a breakfast and lunch restaurant, the Toasted Yolk. Hi, I'm Brad Meyer, restaurant critic for the Conroe Courier.
I'm Mark Hayter, manufacturer of birthday candles.
There you go, absolutely. Well, this week we went to the Toasted Yolk. It's a brand new restaurant that features only breakfast and lunch.
But we only ate one of those meals there.
That's true. We did.
You ate lunch, I ate breakfast. Now I think about it.
Absolutely. This is a place that used to be, it occupies a space at the Italian Grill. The Italian Grill went through two owners and was very unsuccessful there.
Did you? I never went there. You went there?
I went there a couple of times and I was underwhelmed on both occasions.
Did you review it?
I did.
Well, let's don't talk about it. Let's
Poorly,
talk about
both times, if you want to go back in the archives and read about it. The problem was not so much the food, although the food really wasn't that great. The problem was the atmosphere, the service, and the general ambiance of the restaurant. There was like a dark cloud hovering over the Italian Grill.
Right. He's not talking about the Toasted Yolk. He's talking about the Italian Grill.
And that's the thing about the Toasted Yolk. It's got all, it looks kind of the same. They've upgraded it a little bit, but the atmosphere is completely different. And they have something there that the Italian Grill could never get. You know what that is?
That is an Italian waitress.
No, customers. Oh. They have lots of customers. The place has only been open for 3 weeks.
Where is this place?
It's right on 105 near the high school.
Yeah,
it's kind of across from Luby's, kind of sort of there.
Yeah.
You know, they've got a good menu. But they've got an attitude going on there that's really refreshing. Now, the tall, statuesque blonde that greets you at the door and seats you, she's not bad either.
You know, I didn't even notice, Brad. I just noticed everybody was really kind. I noticed our waitress, by the way. And, you know, I was surprised. Like I say, I hadn't been to the Italian place, but it had a tall ceiling. It had another area over there walled off with a big window in it. A curtain stretched out across for another place. It was really neat. We got a booth. And nobody stared at me and pointed and laughed. That's what I liked about the place.
That is unusual for most of the places we go, where you are the center of detention and attention.
Can I go ahead and tell them what I got?
You should.
On the menu, I was going to get something, a sandwich or something like that, but I went down there and they had the breakfast plate called the Toasted Yolk, which I thought, that's the name of the place.
Slices of bread with holes cut out.
Holes cut out with an egg in it. I ordered my egg over medium. 2 big sourdough breads with that over with the eggs sticking out in the middle, looking at me, you know, just kind of. And then, Brad, I got this hash brown casserole with cheese stuff that was delicious. I mean, I wasn't even thinking of the hash brown.
Well, it was our waitress's first day, and she was really a little bit uncertain. You know, she didn't have quite the savoir-faire and the presence that the other people did. But still, nice experience. And I asked her which of the sandwiches she recommended, and she recommended the pot roast sandwich. And fortunately, finally, I've learned my lesson. I agreed, and I ordered the pot roast sandwich. It was delicious.
Usually, just for spite, he won't order what
you know, I have this feeling that, you know, I really want something else. It's always gotten me in trouble. So this time, I listened to the waitress. She was 100% correct. Pot roast sandwich. Excellent. I highly recommend it.
You know, I've even, since your meal, I recommended it to other people also. I got coffee, and let me mention this. You know, I hate to keep harping on coffee, but Brad, they kept the coffee pot there. They let me use the coffee pot just like at this one other place that I won't mention. But and I got to pour my own coffee, and I even drank more than I wanted to.
You know, it's not the cheapest place in the world. I think it was around $9 for the sandwich plate.
I wasn't paying. I really didn't care.
Yeah, absolutely. But you know, it's a good restaurant. I like the atmosphere. I like the service. I like the ambiance of the restaurant. What?
I'm sorry. I really liked the sweet and low and sugar dispenser. It looked like that little Martian guy on Daffy Duck. You know,
it's a little odd.
Do the Martian.
No, I'm not gonna
Please, Brad, you can do the Martian.
We must destroy you.
That was great.
But anyway, the Toasted Yolk, new restaurant in Conroe. It's worth going to. Go for breakfast. Go for lunch. But go. It's worth it.
It is. It is worth it. I recommended it to the wife, and she took the people that work there. She didn't pay for their meals, but they all liked it also.
Absolutely. Hey, until next time, I'm Brad Meyer, restaurant critic for the Conroe Courier.
I'm Mark Hayter, and I'm with Brad.
Writer for the Courier, the Villager.
That's it.
That's the one.
I knew.
Hey, we'll see you next time. Bye.